Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Yo, this is Adriani. Welcome back, guys, to yet another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It's been a while since I played this game, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while, I don't know how long it's been. A week, maybe more than that. Since we last been here, we played The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Of course, last week we were streaming, but we were streaming something completely different, of course. But now we are back and we are doing a favor for a friend, find the ingredients from the missing transfers in your Witcher senses. But we are getting attacked, guys, by the round. Underwater. Yeah, boy, you're afraid, my friend. Ah, what? Ah, of course, we still have level 1 sword. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off, you slag. Here you taste that fire. Okay, we saw that out, guys. We can now continue.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
As the name of the episode suggests, we can prepare ourselves to go on, find where Novigrad is, etc. However, I want to make sure that we do some more missions, get more experience, finally, hopefully, maybe even this stream, tonight, find a better sword than we have now. Of course, I'm talking about silver sword.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well. Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
Nope.
A dry red from
What a chance.
southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Pains the heart. Leftovers, cuts of meat.
Good.
Cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one.
So disgusting, my boy. How dare you hit me? Yeah, it exploded. Low-key forgive exploding. Come on, it's only been a week, my guy, don't forget that thing. You wanna stay alive in The Witcher?
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Velen, my guy. So, guys, long story short, the guy was waiting for help, obviously got attacked by monsters, his wagon got destroyed, waiting for help, never came. Obviously they thought they gonna make money and share 50-50, never happened. speaking of gold, is 988 crowns. Guarded treasure. Let's try that. Maybe the sword will appear. And Dragger, how we're gonna fight them? We have none of that, unfortunately. However, you will use Thunderbolt, maybe fire even. Wow. Let's go. Too much insect. We're still okay, one down. Let's go. What are you talking about? Ah, you're spooky. Tough one, guys, but we are winning indeed. Just one more to go. That's it, guys, let's go. I love it, still I love it. Obviously, it would be a shame to not collect all of the ingredients, so that's what we do. One more! Oh my god, the fuck is this? Protecting the fucking treasure, man. Guys, no time for conversation now. We are fighting some next level warrior. God, this. That's not. Let's go and take a warrior. God, beat them. Okay, it was more difficult than I thought it would be. Nevertheless, we're gonna get the treasure. And unfortunately for us, there was no better silver sword. We got the Woven Spirit though. What are you doing, my boy?
Come on now.
So welcome back, guys. This is Kaira. Beautiful as ever. Now we're gonna talk to her.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Oh my god. So then, let's see.
See you, Kira.
Let's see what potions or oils we can make with substances. Maybe Kara can give us that. Arenaria. Animaria and Wolf's liver, she might have that actually.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
We got 2 in an area, so what's that? What's that, my gal? Oh, you got 2 for us, that's good. That's asking actually, never mind. Oh, she got 10, she can sell us 2. Oh my god, the economy here is mad, like I can sell for 2 crowns but I have to pay you 10. Poor Sia. Okay, she doesn't have liver, unfortunately. But at least she helped us with the Arenaria. I think we'll be able to do 1 oil in a bit.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying.
Oh, girl, told in there.
Zeracanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued.
Finally, wait then.
Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
So okay, I'm gonna actually make the mice to 2 horses.
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use 1 more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate.
So this side quest is about guys just
what do you
having
say to a
basically a
moonlight
date
ride on
with
horseback?
Keira Metz.
And dinner?
And then later we'll find out something different as well.
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
That we'll have
Don't flatter
to
yourself. I don't want to shag
go
you in
back
the
to
bushes,
the
but to share a
Might's
pleasant
Tower.
evening.
And you'll see guys in a
But
bit why.
if no, then no.
Oh, all right. I'll do it.
I feel honored, truly. Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
So it's like a Cinderella story after all, guys.
Then hold on tight.
If you just tune in, welcome guys. Thank you for joining my stream, my episode
what do you
of
think?
The Witcher 3 Valentine. This episode 8.
It's just
We are
right.
playing, of course, The Witcher. We are about to go
I've always fancied dark hair.
to the day of Keira
Oh
Metz.
well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go.
And we're kind of like a Cinderella story because she just makes white mice into 2 white horses, which is mad. Now we are racing again, guys. It's not gonna be nothing, you know, difficult. Races are nothing mad, nothing special. You have to maintain the stamina on this random woman, which was just come on, Keira Metz. You can't win against Keira. The best right in the north. Oh, you funny mate. Carol, stop doing that.
Whoa,
Of course you're gonna mess that up, my guy. Come on.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Yeah, fine, very gas to actually win. Wow. I missed the mark point, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still gonna win though, I'm still gonna win. Come on. Ah, sure I won now. Madness. Oh well. Fucked up at that mark point, I'm not gonna lie.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a
Excuses.
roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zuberon dry in return, of course.
Well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you
Interesting.
don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've 2 options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Yes,
the
I was
first
indeed.
curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Why do you even care?
Why are you even interested?
Because I grasped the importance of the studies conducted there. In the wrong hands, the findings could do immense harm. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits.
So she's actually gonna try to sleep with Geralt, but we're gonna be in the mode here. We're gonna be like, oh, we in love with Yennefer, so we're like, nope.
Sorry, there's someone else.
So what? Oh, Geralt. You're so old-fashioned. Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Kael'ma's actually best friends
Why
with
not?
Yennefer as well, which is mad.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No. It has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
So Kate actually tricked us, trying to get the papers from the wizard
Kira.
tower,
Where?
so she can sell it to Radovid to get her
Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to
pass
something.
to, you know, not get haunted
Like
by the
the
witcher
tower.
hunters and Radovid himself. So obviously we're gonna have to go to now and investigate. Obviously we completed the favor for our friend. We are now doing where is the quest? For the advancement of learning, find out what Kairos doing in the Tower of Fike Isle. We're gonna get the boat though. Where's the boat, Amaichi? We can just fast travel.
Let's go!
Pam param, pam pam param, pam param.
Found the boat, but we're gonna fast travel anyways. I think that's the best way to do it.
I saw you in the sea.
Oh my god. I just love how fast it is to travel. It's so good.
A light. Top
See
floor
what
of the
she's
tower.
doing.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fike Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe
So
the
obviously Kayamat
But I
startade
knew
ona
you'd
and she
manage.
couldn't come to
So
the tower when it
manly.
was haunted, so she used
Geralty
a witcher,
poo.
aka
Wipe
us,
that
to
frown
lift
off
the
your
curse so she
face,
can get the
or
note.
I might think you don't like me anymore.
I don't. You're a vile, two-faced, four-tongued viper.
Ho ho. And I always took you for a gentleman.
So now
All jokes
we
aside,
have
what are you gonna do with those notes?
Do you
we
really
have
believe you can call me names and then
obviously a
revert to
couple
polite
options here. We
conversation
can
just like that?
recruit Kairamas
Get
to
out of my
Kermorren,
sight
which
before I give in to my urge to teach you
Garl
some
will
manners.
do.
I'll
And
go as soon as you hand me those notes.
Then you
that's
shall
about
stay
it.
here forever.
So we're gonna show you that now, guys. We actually fight Keira, and then that's what Geralt won't do. He won't be like, oh, fight Keira and she just dead. You know what I mean? He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't kill her like that. You know what I mean? Just wanna show you this, guys.
Didn't have to end this way.
You even said it at the end, you didn't have to end this way. Now we're gonna load the game.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
What I'm trying to do now is to recover to Kermorren, actually. Also, the fact as well, guys, if Geralt kills, if you as a player decide to kill Keira, she's not being mentioned to Yennefer when you meet her again. If you don't do that, you say that you popped on Keira during your travels in Velen.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to... Alexander was studying the cap... No, strictly... The mighty would pay willingly for...
Yes, I just saying about the Radovids.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well,
So we're gonna try
you
to
believe
persuading
Yennefer will stop treating you
Keira
like a dog
about
someday. Don't see me laughing.
don't go to
I'm
Radovid,
going to
just
see
join
Radovid and
us
tell him of this
instead.
research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs.
Lodge of Sorceresses.
Think what you will, but I'm
Show
not
us
staying
in the
in this
Lodge of
bloody swamp
Sorceresses,
one
guys.
day more,
Same
not
as
one day.
Yennefer. I think
What's the point?
Yennefer was
That means
anyway.
Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice.
No, she
I
actually
will
wasn't.
have to
I think
parley.
Yennefer actually wasn't in the Lodge still, not gonna lie. My bad. Yeah, go to Kermorren.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through.
So now, guys,
unnoticed.
we have recruited Keira Metz.
So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you,
She's gonna
handsome.
be in Cameron in the
You've clearly
final
a
fight
notion of
against
what
the
women
Wild
want,
Hunt.
how they
However,
think.
we won't be able to see her.
So, see you at Karamoran? Beds free of bed bugs, mostly.
I long to be there already.
We won't be able to see her before.
See you, Geralt.
Yeah, we won't be able to see her the start of the Karamoran quest. However, she'll be done. I think she'll be doing the final fight against the Wild Hunt. So now, guys, we have completed fully this side quest here. It's gonna meditate. Even though the curse got lifted, it's kind of dark here still. Just gonna get out of here. See on the world map, be able to find like maybe like hidden treasure. There's not much of that. So we're gonna just proceed to Novigrad. We're gonna do a quest, Pirates of Novigrad, visit Tris in her house, so she may be able to tell us any information about Ciri. But since we're here, we're gonna also swear down for the blacksmith. Here we are. We can of course fix a sword because it is 93%, but still gonna fix it. Maybe be able to sell some stuff so I can make a little bit of money as well.
I asked. Ow!
Guys, we're playing Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are half an hour in now. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Maybe I should send you man to the creek.
It is 8th stream / 8th episode of the series. It's been a wonderful journey, of course, with you guys. I just want to thank you for always supporting me in good and bad days. And now we're gonna proceed to the blacksmith. Yo boy, what you got?
Let me see what you're offering.
I'm gonna sell one for 49 gold. We're gonna sell this one for 55. We got 1082. Crafting. Are we stuck on anything yet? We are stuck on the purple. To be honest, guys, I have not really used much of the DOS, and they're quite, they're quite worth something. So I'm gonna proceed with this one, sell for 25 gold. We are stuck on Venom extra as well. 10 for 60 gold. However, if you wanna buy this now, it's 216, the economy of the Witcher 3. Oh yes, baby, we are getting that sword. We have upgraded sword here. 388 gold. We're gonna proceed with that. We have 779 left. Sell that. Sell that. Sell this. Sell. Leave that. Sell. Sell. So we got 842 gold. Finally, guys, we managed to get a better sword, which is amazing. We don't actually repair our old one. We're gonna proceed, of course, and here we go, guys. We got better sword, better silver sword, of course. And we're gonna pop bang the attack power.
Will you brew the burdock soup? I've been feared of poisoning myself.
Can't take any more.
Upgrade the sword and the armor. Barons, no, it's barons, Nilfgaardian soldiers. Let's say that barons man will start weapon to him, but they are not. But it's still a sad weapon to baron, guys. It's not a good ending neither way in The Witcher 3.
Wild hunt, take them all.
How dare you say that, bitch.
In down morning, when a wench takes ill, they send her to the woods for kindling, where beasts devour her.
What you got, my boy?
Got coin to spend?
I might. Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
We still got 142 gold. Nothing much here. So the free white wolf skin. Some junk as well. Go 1,000 again now.
Farewell.
Now, guys, we're gonna. I think we're ready to push to Novigrad. We actually complete the task for myself recently to get that upgraded sword. Finally, we'll be able to do that to get from level 1 to level 9. That's absolutely huge, guys. The oil is gonna be more effective. We'll be able to fight stronger enemies more easily with the bigger level. Because above level 6 is with level 1, so it's started to be a struggle, you know, to fight anyone. To be able to fast strong. Travel to here and we proceed from the Hangsman's Tree to Novigrad. So annoying the horse don't travel with it.
Faster.
Still a long way to go, over 1,000 meters. Gonna go up the hill,
Move it.
down the hill, through here. I don't know what takes us this way though.
Take it easy.
It's better to follow the road. Some necklace right here, probably not gonna worry about them. Yeah, I would highly suggest, guys, if you're playing with your free, to look on the map quite often, because when you have an easy road to get access to your waypoint, it's gonna show you to go a different route, different way for some next reason. Oh, banditos. Are they gonna follow us to the Redine checkpoint? No, but people still be panicking because I can't know instant combat, but not anymore.
I advise you well. Steer
We got the glide from the barn, so we were able to travel.
Let's go.
What do you do? Let's get there today.
Wild hunt take them all.
Shut up, you little hag.
Run, Roach.
Roachy boy, what are you doing? Novigrad is soon, guys. We're gonna get that.
Hey,
Of course, I got lost. I'm supposed to go this way.
Run, Roach.
So annoying.
Come through. Honouring the fatherland.
I have no words. No words whatsoever. This was so dumb. So dumb, bro.
Come on.
I swear, Roach, girls is faster not to jump, you know. Madness. But yeah, guys, we are proceeding slowly to the Novigrad. You can see in the distance kind of thing over there. One of my favorite locations, The Witcher 3, not gonna know. Lots of great characters that we're gonna meet. That's where Zoltan, Tordelion is as well, and obviously Tris. Tris is obviously one of Geralt's best friends and obviously lovers as well. Obviously thanks to her, he found, he got his memory back.
Whoa.
Got his memories back about Yennefer and stuff like that. Obviously Tris and Geralt went their separate ways, but now they're gonna meet again because Geralt needs her help, wants to see her and stuff. It's probably one of the excuses he would use to see her again. Because let's be honest, still misses her. Nevertheless, guys, we are in the Novigrad. We have made it to Act 2. Thank you so much for supporting me in this incredible journey. It's been great so far. Can't wait for more, and we are getting this thing started. Act 2, baby. Come on.
They will more and more till you ain't got but your soiled breeches.
So as you can see, guys, the city of Novigrad is quite big. It doesn't look as big on the map, but it's absolutely humongous in the actual game.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course. Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves a preferential rate.
Good, I enjoy shagging freaks. Three-titted wenches abandon normal work. Truth is, we're already dependent on the blood. So, economically.
Jitters, the downfall of civilization, moral decay.
Leave her out for me.
But a new rise takes, you're a bigger rat picker than
Visit Teris in her house. That's what we're doing right now, guys. We're gonna try to meet her. Of course, we got blacksmith right here. Let's see what he's saying.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Oh, 463 gold he wants. No, we are good. Do you need anything to repair though? It doesn't look like it, does it? No, we good. We are good. But we don't need a level 1. We just sold no more. We're gonna sell it at some point, but let's keep it for now.
So long.
Why the googly eyes? Got a case of the bloat?
eternal fire, why me? How are we to fight a pestilence that changes form? None can be sure.
Watch the cinematic one, guys.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you. I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
So guys, I don't know if you knew, but obviously Radovid and that they don't like witches and like pieces like doctors, so they obviously created the witches hunters to hunt them down, kill them. Felicia Corian was actually Geralt's friend as well, or acquaintance with Geralt. Obviously, I think that she was actually Tri's friend as well. But obviously we have unlocked so many characters already. Annabelle, Caleb Mange, Chapelle. Geralt had long known the Chapelle, Chancellor of Security for the Church of the Eternal Fire in Novigrad, had died years ago and been replaced by Duke masquerading under his name. We didn't breathe a word of this to anyone, of course, for the change was decidedly in everyone's best interest. Doppler had proved a risible creature, the proof of the true Chapel's cruelty, and under his watch life in the city had much improved. Sadly, the Chancellor's conciliatory style must have raised suspicion as way of terror and persecution began to swell over Novigrad. The Doppler was found out, arrested, and burned at the stake for the greater glory of the Eternal Fire. And Felicia Corey, we have actually met her in the previous games of The Witcher. I do believe she was in The Witcher 2, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I forgot. Geralt had been in a situation where he could not prevent someone's death on more than one occasion. In fact, you might say he had grown accustomed to the particular form of agony. It is another thing altogether, however, to stand powerless and watch the unjust, cruel execution of a acquaintance for whom one has developed a fondness. Such was his a lot of regards for Felicia Corey as a young sorceress whom Geralt have met while chasing the Kingslayer. Yes, so we have met her in The Witcher 2 when he was chasing Leto. Though Geralt had not gotten to know her deeply, he had nevertheless taken a liking to his former pupil of Philippa Ironheart, who had seemed to him a pleasant and enterprising young woman. Yet she was a wielder of magic, and as such met her end on a pyre. So yeah guys, that's the characters we just met. Obviously they got killed straight away. We have unlocked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we unlock over 25 characters now. With some of our like a little bit side characters, some of our main ones. We can of course unlock the more shit ton of characters in this game. I'm not gonna lie. However, we need 1 hour in, guys. We are streaming tonight for 3 hours tonight. With a little 15-minute break, so please join me for that. I'm gonna now go to Vimy Valdi, which is another character I'm gonna unlock. It's a bank here, you can't exchange a different currency money with him. So we can get the crowns, the currency we're gonna use in the game to buy stuff.
Well, look who's here! The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
Humble establishment, big bank, my guy. Literally.
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That's like a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir, reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think, but then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance, a dozen or so chests and no more.
Yes, we're gonna
got some coin
exchange
I'd like
some
to convert into crowns.
You've come
currency.
to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
59 crowns we have got back for converting the currency. We have 1059 gold now. And obviously the sweet house right here. gonna be 2 folks here. You can either fight them on fists or be diplomatic. I'm gonna try to be diplomatic because it's gonna be hard to beat them since we are level 9 with a level 10.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah,
likely
man.
hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game. Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove.
So obviously just not here, we have to find the Putrid Grove. We don't know where that is, so obviously we have to find out by
gotta know how to get
talking
there.
to beggars or tailing one of the thieves.
Few know where exactly though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove. Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple Guard. Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property? Well, sorcerers...
So he's like one of the main villains, Manga, in the Novigrad.
Guard takes possession of their belongings.
What we'll do with him at the later stage, now we have to play nice.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Oh well, I'll deal with it.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine. And the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error. You'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Pirates of Novigrad quest updated. Let's go. Character entry Beatrice Marigold. She's so hot, guys. I always consider it a point of particular pride to count Triss Marigold of Maribor among my closest and dearest friends. This exceptionally talented sorceress was a shining star of her profession. The former major advisor to King Voltus and the famous hero of the Battle of Soden, known as the Four-In of the Hill, yet in no way did she resemble her often unbearably haughty sisters in magic. Her deft mind, warm smile, and considerable personal charm had always won over even the hardest of the hearts. Though my personal relation with Triss never ventured beyond the fraternal girl of River at one point found the allure irresistible. From then on, the two shared feelings that ran far deeper than a superficial and fleeting fancy. He never told the girl that Triss had recently taken up residence in the free city of Novigrad. It seemed Triss had gone into hiding from the so-called witch hunters persecuting magical wielders in the city, turning into one of the leaders of the local underworld for protection. Like, read the quest and just get so interesting and so cool to have as well. Now in Triss' house, obviously it's all been like looted, invaded, etc. She is not considered as one of the valuable citizens of Novigrad anymore. So that's why the
hairbrush.
Until I find out which one decided to, you know, put this place in this state. However, we can get some shit from here as well, which is
herbs, roots. Just turn to healing.
Hold on, guys. I think something says around. So let's go. Saddleback. We got Saddleback. We got Florence. We got all. Saddleback is nice. We got now Knight capacity to actually carry your stuff. Obviously when I play my offline play, I got a cool sword, but the conjunction of the spheres, the main cause of the witches and the monster, guys, remember that. I would suggest watching the newest Witcher series on Netflix that explains the conjunction of spheres there as well. It's like 1,000 years before time of Guard of Rivia, of course, but I think it's about elves mostly, but it is nice to watch and it is interesting indeed. 1 hour, guys, already. We're playing The Witcher 3. Thank you so much for tuning in wherever and whenever you are. If you're watching offline, if you're watching online, it's all good, all great. Thank you so much, guys. I'm just tuning in. We are in the Triss Merigold's house. We are trying to find her whereabouts or any clues or information about her. In the meantime, we're also looting to get some more stuff. Yeah, the guy's been girl, just putting fire everywhere.
She was allergic to potions.
Witcher sign. It's a cool to read the books, guys, but collect them as well, you know, even if you don't want to. Simply because, like, if you have more and more books, and if you sell them all, sometimes it's a nice profit, you know. And read them as well, because some of them actually update your glossary bestiary here. I'll give you an example. Vampires. Obviously, I haven't met any vampires yet. Any higher or chimerias, but I have found a book about them. So that's why I have them in my bestiary and I know how to fight them. We obviously don't have a vampire oil yet, but we will get the vampire oil and black blood soon, I'm sure. And then of course the item from the last game, Rose of Remembrance.
All dried up.
So, Pirates of Novigrad, look for the feast on the main squad and carefully follow them. Talk with beggars about the king of beggars. Gonna try to talk to the beggars, you know.
Oh, deepest apologies,
Beautiful.
Governor. Fetch some metal,
Yes,
wretch.
go.
I've been robbed!
Yeah, beautiful stealing of gold. My god, I didn't even realize it, you get me? Of course, let's enjoy the vibes of we got, guys. Go.
Do you know the Ballad of Wanda, who spawned in Novigrad?
20/7 in the game, guys. Yeah, it's 4 minutes past 8. Now playing tonight The Witcher 3. Let's go. My Saint Travel.
Yes.
Take a wolf liver, my guy.
Thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the Pontar. Those armies across the river.
Something that guy talk
Must
to.
resolve matters quick. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome, my guy, welcome.
What have you got there?
Nah, he doesn't have that still.
So long.
Eternal fire walk with you.
You seen the new waitresses?
No. Be worth seeing?
And how? Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard.
Must need someone to show them around. No loitering round here.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
What are the beggars though? We're not on the road because it's dark or what?
Right away, I've got the best
Oh, it's
deals
the one
this
here.
side of the Pontar.
The eternal fire.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Still got 30 gold, but he doesn't know. Fuck you, don't be.
They're starving in Bazima, you know. They eat horse cards.
Mug like that won't get you. Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who last saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right. Give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord. When your gut's so empty, it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I drop them with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
As far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his sceptre. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow,
He's
then.
taking his double with the crew, that's fine.
There. Now tell me where the Putrid Grove is. It's the least you could do.
I don't know. And believe you me, I don't want to know. God protect. The battle door-faced, scaring decent folk.
What pussy is taking my gold, but I don't give me the information. Look, pussy rasses. 80 gold, you know. Listen me.
Could use a pint of lager.
Here's a pint of lager, mate.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
What to next? Get out, man. Help me here. My boy.
Let 'em in if they're so eager. Black ones, Radovid, maybe they'll rid the place.
I'm definitely not paying no more fucking gold to bomber ass beggars because they got fuck off from me.
Looking wobbly. Take pity on me, misery good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, none of them come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee by a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you horseshit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't
Oh, funny.
Go in, please.
No one wants to tell us shit, you know. That's bomber as fuck, man. Pissing me off, matey. Oh, Mima. I think Mima's gonna tell us, and I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, guys.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits. Huh?
Arms for the poor.
Let's see.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. My mind, thorough addled.
Been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
So obviously he's like has a mind like a mind of a child, so we might be able to trick him by giving us information about the place we want to go to.
Claimed unbewildered.
Well, they're wrong.
That's little either way. Folk are generous to me. They enjoy watching me point. Like this. There. There.
You're happy. That's what counts.
I am. When folk ask me the way, I like that most, because I can point. Like this. There. Ah. Because I know my way around the city. Oh, do I ever.
So you gotta know where the Putrid Grove is, right?
Most certainly do. It's where I live. Over the, there. There. That way.
That-a-way. Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say, the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
So now we found out finally west King Beggar's hideout, and also the password is nice. We have lost 80 crowns, but fuck it.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of it.
Obviously, guys, it is 15 more minutes of this part of the stream. I am, of course, having a 15-minute break, and then we are back with the second part of the 3-hour stream of Witcher 3 tonight. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. been a fantastic journey, and now we are continuing this right here, guys.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Yeah, right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Grove, brother.
So if we know the password, guys, we'll have to pay the fee. However, we did know the password, so we don't have to pay the fee, but we lost 80 gold. We get it back. Level 10, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I am talking about. Let's get that, let's get the illusion sorted, you know. Not like that. Do we have the red multigun? Of course we do. Plus 5%, plus 15%, let's go. A level 10, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye. Right miracle you've wrought. I'd like to
Right in the street. So I took it.
You look me straight in the eyes and lie, just like your pa. You're a good lad.
Now go play. Mummy's got to get some sleep before she goes to work.
Trying to be eternal fire.
How are things?
More and more people come to our civic place looking
So he sawed
Menger's hound's not scaring them off anymore.
I guess incurable disease is more terrifying.
So guys, we did found Triss.
You already
She is in the King of Beggars hideout. Obviously that's this man right here. This is his territory. Man gonna even won't be able to or want to come here. That's perfect hiding spot for our beloved fist.
You or any other mages.
Now let's enjoy our cuts.
Well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Did this mean with my love?
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove, ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Manga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, We got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And my friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
So now we're gonna join Tris with her business, and we're gonna try to ask her for help as well. Let's see what she got first. Of course, she has to hide when she's out of
Helping me to survive.
Kings of Beggars territory. That's why she put her food on. If the guards find out that this miracle, they'll capture her and then kill her.
Hasn't turned out like I imagined.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, Therese.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Just took the opportunity that the guards are not here, so I'm looting. Proceed now after this.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane.
So obviously we decided to help Tris get her package back. It's been her out to the river because the guy got scared as he was being approached by the guard.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, He was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
I'm gonna go for the sewers now. Just to avoid the bombers guards. So you have to be prepared here because it's gonna be some monsters with the bomber drowner. It's powerful level. But we got 3 bullets. That's done. Of course, level 9 sword, it is useful.
Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't was here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Got some good shit here. Huntsman's venom.
Free city of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch. Thought they'd be safe.
Let's go back armor, guys. Gloves as well.
We're out of its reapers. Instead, they jump out of the frying pan. Fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Get on his sense of humor, guys. Guys, what I'm gonna do now. Just gonna say, stick with me. I'm going on a break now. Once this timer hits 1 hour 30, we will see each other in 15 minutes. And we're gonna continue with this quest and this tonight's stream of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you very, very soon.